If we should do something like that at the show.
100%.
Get people.
100%.
Huh?
Shot games are 100% that you need them.
We're serious.
100%. You have to.
They are
them.
like the best things. I can't lie.
What, shots?
The shot games. Yeah, bare stuff happen from shot games, bro.
I reckon
My life has happened
personally
from shot
that's
games.
how a lot of people make big mistakes,
Massive.
bad decisions.
Let me just ring Poet quickly.
I don't drink, so I don't have an excuse for my bad decisions.
Huh?
I don't drink, so I don't have that excuse for my bad decisions.
You need an excuse, man.
Sometimes I wish I did drink. Oh, just wait.
Are you there?
Yo, Chargy.
Bada bing, bada boom, you understand? So,
What the fuck? It's like Jammer all over again. So I give that look. I'll leave him still. Alright, yeah, boom. Before we even start this year, look, firstly, I was obviously expecting to come here today and say, yo, yeah, basically, the tickets are out now, yeah? We got a live show, it's happening here, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. But fuck me.
It sold the fuck out.
In a few hours.
Yeah.
7 hours.
Yeah.
I think it was sooner than that, you know.
It was like
about
6.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot sooner had a few things gone to plan, but yeah.
So,
Mental.
firstly, big up to all those who got tickets quick.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what my thing is as well? Because obviously, some people was like, how comes there wasn't much of a warning? And I'm like, do you know what? I'm not really a person. I've never been a person to be like, hey, everyone, I've got an announcement to make on a certain day.
Yeah.
I'd rather just make the announcement at the one time.
Yeah. You're right.
Because people always say, listen, I've got an announcement to make next month at 7 o'clock. Stay tuned. Fam, after you've tweeted that or you've put that on your thing, nobody cares after that.
Also, we've spoken about the event a few times in the last few podcasts anyway. People came up to me saying, when are you going to announce it?
Yeah.
So it was common knowledge if you listen.
Of course. So you know what, boom, did it. Thank you to all those who bought the tickets and that.
Yeah, love.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing. But that's what's gonna make it. I can't even lie. But we'll discuss all of that. But also, for those who didn't get tickets and that, don't worry. There's like still other things that are like in the works and that. But there isn't gonna be a second date, I'm afraid.
Not this year.
Oh shit, man! I've been lying to bare people, just saying, "Don't worry, we're working on it."
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, so have I. So have I. I've actually told people there's gonna be one.
So what
You've told people there's going to be a
Yeah, I
second
just
date.
said, you know
But
what?
you just
yeah.
told them there's not.
I know.
I've told
I've just,
everyone
you know,
now
fuck
that
it,
it
man.
isn't.
So
Huh?
I would have tried to arrange that, but I already knew the venue schedule was mad anyway, so I know it's not possible.
Do you know why I don't want a second date?
It makes that one show special.
Yeah, but also, do you know what? See me, you lot know already. I'm a vibes man. Like, on that day, there will be a vibes.
yeah.
But if I have to do it again tomorrow,
Yeah, it's
like,
not the
it
same.
might not be this. It
Yeah.
might not bang.
Yeah.
That's the
Because
same
it's
reason.
not like we're doing like a stand-up or a play or
Yeah.
whatever, and we're going through the same material.
And
Like,
it's-
we're just going and having a conversation.
Yeah.
And, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the same reason why I don't think we should do a tour where we do a bunch of dates in a really short space of time for the exact same reason.
Because you end up doing the same show over and
Yeah, I
over.
just want to just,
Yeah.
do you know what it is?
Maybe just do like a quarterly one.
This is what
Well,
we're going to do.
yeah,
This is what we are going to
Yeah.
do. I'll throw this out there. I will say this. This is what we will do, yeah? We're going to announce a date at some point, which will be like for Manchester. Then we'll get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Then once that's out of the way, then at some point we'll announce a date for Birmingham.
Yes.
We'll get that out of the way.
Yeah.
And then at some point we'll just do a thing,
Liverpool.
big thing. No, but Manchester and Liverpool
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of close.
close
And it's
enough,
only like
yeah.
half an hour away.
There's a few places we
What I
may do
see.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're
Like a
definitely
couple of places,
We're
bam, and then
definitely
we'll
gonna
just
bring it
end with the
back down
next
to
big thing in London.
at
Yeah,
some
of
point
course.
next year, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. But anyway, big up to everyone who got tickets and shout out to everyone who tried to get tickets but didn't get them.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sorry.
do you know what? Even before we start, I was literally having a conversation with my brethren today, yeah, who, like, we was talking about, you know, like, when a girl, like, she told me, a girl, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. but a girl slid into his DMs, but then expected him to take over from the conversation.
Of course, yeah.
And I'm like, but like, I've had a bunch of those where like a girl's come in the DMs or whatever and just expected me to just start running the conversation. But I'm kind of on a thing of no, toxic femininity. If you're gonna slide into the DM and because you're on a thing of you want to chat to a man, chat to the brother. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm a man like this, yeah. I'll eat my kill. You know that already. I'll eat my kill, and I'll eat my kill for a good amount of time. But I'm not gonna run up and down the jungle trying to chase something that's been trying to get me.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true. Do it with your chest.
Do it with your chest.
Do it with your whole chest.
Do it with your chest. If there's one thing that I can't stand here, is like forcing conversation.
My phone's saying chest.
Fam,
Siri,
do you know how mad that
I'm
is?
sick of you.
You didn't even press the thing, did you?
No, I didn't press anything.
Our phones, I don't know. It
Dumb,
might sound
They
like
do
going
listen.
mad.
There's a setting on iPhones that says if you say "Hey Siri," they will just wake up and Siri will start chatting to you. You don't have to touch the phone.
Yeah,
That
so
is- that is the
there's
thing.
been times I'm just talking
Can
and
I
my
test
phone
it? Let me just test it. Hey Siri.
I think it has to be plugged into power though. Oh no, apparently.
Oh, is this
No,
what you're on?
no. We've known that though.
No, I don't want to call anyone.
But that proves the point. It's always listening.
Oh yes, of course. Shit, yeah. I didn't
Bro,
even look at it like
it
that.
has to always be listening to know
I
that
didn't
you
even look
said
at it
it.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh shh.
Effectively,
We knew.
when you
We
said
did,
that,
But I
knew.
didn't like.
Yeah.
I don't like finding that out right now.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, exactly. But do you know what it is as well? It's like it's the whole thing of if I'm just talking, I don't say like mine's okay Google. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As soon as like I have to say that for it to be alert. But now I don't have to say anything to be alert. I'll be talking and then it just starts popping up with fucking Google searches and or what I've just said or a map of some shit or whatever.
Yeah. And do you know what I'm sick of as well? My phone, every time I get in my car, my phone's giving me times and directions to places. Like, you don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you trying to tell me it's 7 minutes to home? What are you talking
Well,
about? Like,
it's trying to work out your regular pattern.
exactly.
innit?
I
We
don't
talked
like
about this
that.
before.
And I'll go somewhere different just to baffle it.
Of course.
Because I'm not on all of this. You're having too much of me.
Yeah, like it's these things. It will be harder for someone like us, or for people like us who have schedules that are all over the place and every day is different.
Yeah.
But for the normal person who's working and just the normal 9 to 5, gets up around the same time, leaves work around the same time, goes to the bar on the same day of the week with their work friends and stuff like that. That's easy food for them.
Routine people that have routines and go to work Monday to
Easy
Friday.
food for them. But yeah, just quickly back on this thing again, yeah. I've never been on a person who like, if I'm having a conversation with somebody, yeah, and they're not engaging in the conversation, I'm not forcing no conversation.
Move
you know?
stush.
Huh?
Move stush.
1,000,000%.
Stush.
Enough times you're having conversation, like someone will jump into the DM, whatever, try and chat to you, and then you chat to them, but they're just not even chatting. It's like,
But do you ever have those days where for no reason, you see like when you like a random guy or a girl, whatever it is, messages you and just for some reason you've got 10 minutes to chat to them. You don't know this person.
yeah, of course.
But you have a proper you have a deep one with them about football or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, I have loads of them.
But then as
I have
soon
loads
as
of them.
I don't know, I don't like
Listen,
I
the
don't
life
know.
that we're living now.
come with your chest, innit? That's it.
Yeah. On a not a chirpsing one,
Yeah.
but just on a normal everyday one, the life that we're living, we are naturally going to meet people and have conversations with people that we've never met before.
Yeah.
And it might be on street or it might be in a DM or whatever it is. It's in it like even if I say to people like my DMs are active now, it does not necessarily me talking on a girl thing.
Yeah.
It's just like people are just messaging me, and when I've got some time, I'll just message back. And there's like sometimes you just come across an interesting person or a joker.
Yes.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
And then we just chat. But if you just I'll tell you one message that I never respond to. Yo,
I've never responded to a you or even a hey. Nah.
hi. Nah, you gotta give.
I got nothing.
There's gotta be more
I've
meat
got
on the
nothing
bone.
to work with.
There's gotta be more meat on the bone.
Yeah.
Man, ain't just like that's now your basic. You want me to take charge of the conversation now. Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then you don't reply, and then they'll be like, "Where you from?"
Yeah.
That's it. It's the same old combos,
Yeah.
bro. That's
No,
it.
bro. No. That is like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, most definitely now anyway. Most definitely. There's a couple things different in my life now anyway in that sense. But even before that, like...
Jeez, what's that mean?
Nah, nothing, man. I'm just here living my life and trying to have a good time.
I hear
Do you
that.
understand what I'm
I
saying?
hear that. I understand.
Yeah, do you get me? But like, but even then, with that being said, like even before in that, like I'm not draining blood out of no stone. I'm too busy for that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously they say that men are hunters, yeah, but sometimes I think that just depends on which position you're at in life.
I think that's changing.
I think it depends on what position you're in life.
I don't know.
I do.
Girls shoot now.
That's what I'm saying.
They are shooting.
It depends on the position that you are in life.
But I reckon across the board, girls are shooting more.
What do you mean?
Shooting their shots. Like, once they like a guy, whereas before they may do the little, like, they may give you like just a hint to let you know, move to me. Now they're just, I think they're just a bit more blatant. I could be wrong, but I see it more.
There you go. But that's what I'm saying. It depends on the position that you are in life. So, and with this, a lot of this is like just how maybe society sees things or whatever. But if you're the gallus man, if you're the gallus guy, yeah, you may have always had it like a girl, like getting the attention with like the eyes, the eye flirt or whatever. But now they're gonna definitely be shooting their shot at you. Also, if you are doing a certain type of job, or you seem cool, or loads of people like you, or you're the person who like, you know, the guy that comes in the room and like everyone just is drawn to the energy, and girls find that attractive.
Girls love that.
Do you get what I'm saying? So all of these different positions depend on how someone's going to shoot their shot. And now they are definitely shooting them.
They're shooting.
But you do it with your chest and talk.
No, it's not none of these shit shots. And the worst thing is some of the girls are shooting like Mariani Shamak.
Oh, shit.
Old school dead striker. Because they think that they can just put eyes and that's it. I'm sick of these eyes.
I don't even want to sound bougie, yeah. I've seen eyes in there and they don't even get a sniff. Like,
what do you
there
hit,
needs
though?
to be
Do you
more
hit
meat
accept and then leave it, or just delete, or just leave?
Do you know what? Now, to be honest with you, it had been dependent on like what my flirt level was at on that day.
Because you could just reply with two eyes.
Yeah, of course.
Two sets of eyes.
Course.
Yeah,
two
just
sets of
return the eyes.
Or have you ever responded with the upside down face?
No, but I've seen that. Is that your? I never used it.
Oh
It's a good one still.
I'm not allowed to use them things anyway. But as in, like, it's just,
of course.
yeah. As in, like, upside down face. I get it, because it's just like,
it's light.
I get it. I know what it means.
Yeah, it's light.
It's just
light.
like,
It's like, yeah. But yeah, there's got to be more meat on the bone, man. Man ain't got to, I understand it if a man stops or anyone stops someone, of course, it's you have to make the initiative to have the conversation. But if you stop me just because I'm the man, or you stop my brethren just because he's the man, he shouldn't have to take charge of the conversation.
Yeah.
And by the way, if he don't take charge of the conversation, doesn't mean that he's not alpha.
Yeah. He might be so alpha.
Yeah, he might be so alpha he doesn't feel the need to do anything.
My brethren, just funny even that, I was in the gym yesterday and my brethren was like saying to me that he feels, because he feels he's proper alpha, and he is alpha. Just even when his mannerisms and his behavior and stuff like that, yeah. But he was like, sometimes I just don't even want to be around gal, because he's like, sometimes some people take alpha as rapey.
Ross.
Man. Whoa.
And he's like, there's a difference between alpha and rapey. See, like him, he was like, for him, I think he was on the same thing as me in a sense that he's not running up and down no jungle, trying to grab something on a hungry vibe. Do you get what I'm saying? But if something comes close to and it locks,
if you present yourself, you make any mistakes, you have to pay. And that's just the rules. It's the same rules in boxing. You make any mistake, show any weakness, and you have to go.